Yeah, now it's started.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, welcome to the day 2 of the Aurena technical session. Hope you guys went through the self-study materials. If you have, then it would be really easy for you to understand the content today. If you haven't, don't worry about it. It would be good if you can open the presentation slides at the same time Samir is explaining. Then it will be easy for you to understand some of the concepts, some of the theories, and this is will be kind of 2 hours and might take another additional 30 or 20 minutes. Hope that's fine, everyone. Do you guys have anything after 3 p.m., anything urgent, any meeting? Is it okay if we take additional 20, 30 minutes? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Okay, let's start. Samira, this is over to you. Please continue.
Okay, thank you, Nalaka. I have shared my screen. Can you all see it now?
Yes,
Sammy.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, in last Thursday session, actually, we have go through some of these steps. Actually, at that training, we have created the developer studio project, and then we have developed an entity set. And actually, in that scenario, you have seen that the SVC and other files are generated, and I have mentioned what are the contents of these files, and also we have access to access to this created projection file, and we have checked the service document and also the metadata XML. Actually, these are the things we have done in our last session. So today I will continue from that. First, I go to the project, and I think you remember we have created this OD test project. And if I check the produce, I think you may remember. Actually, here I provide the build home, and I will do other settings. And actually, I need to actually this for new VCs. This build home is a thing. Actually, the different customers have different build homes. So when you are doing your modification or your developments, you should provide the correct build home of your current customer. Here I'm using my here I'm doing my training using a TechCMB environment. So here I have used the build home of TechCMB. If you are using, if you are working on any other customer, then these customers have new separate build homes. So in that case, you should provide this build home in your project. Actually, the other things I have described, I think you have remembered, we have created a new projection file, and inside that projection file we have created a new entity set called TRN countries. Actually here we are going to do is we are trying to develop this Aurena client page, and in this page you can see that we will show the list of countries. So in order to create this, as the first step, we have created this entity set because we need to expose TRN country entity as a OData endpoint. So as the first step, we have created this TRN countries entity set here. After that, we have access this projection using our IFSC specific this notation. Actually, here also I have used the application host of the CMB TechCMB environment. In customers in other scenarios, this may be changed, and you have to use the application server of that. your customer. And yeah, actually we have created this enterprise handling or projection file, and we have created the entity set, and now you can see the entity set here. So then I will continue from that point onwards. And in that case, then we can use this TRN countries entity set, and then we can see the data. Sorry, does not copy it. Now you can see all the data which exposed by this TRN countries entity set. You can see the attributes name, and these are some default attributes, and you can see country ID, country name, and all of details are here. So actually this is like the this OData facilitate to query and handle the data as we do in SQL. As example, I will show actually if I need to query this countries using SL, country ID is the primary key here. So if I need to query these countries using primary key, I can do it like this. SL. You can see that this is like a select star from countries where country ID equal SL, like that. So the OData has provided this facility to web services. You can see that I have filtered out this. Likewise, actually, then in this scenario, it's like a select star. All the fields are select. If I need to filter out some field, then I can use uh, $select keyword. I fil I am filtering this using country. Yeah. Actually, here it shows the primary key. Always it shows the primary key. If I select this country ID, then you can see as data filtered only using country ID. And likewise, actually, in my case, actually there are only two fields in this table, but in a lot of situations, there are a lot of fields inside these entities, and in this case, actually, this will help to filter out your data accordingly to the given attributes. And actually, there are a set of other OData keywords there, and I will show another one. Actually, we can use filter keywords also. In filter keywords, we can filter some attribute using their values. Actually, I will show say dollar filter. Likewise, we can use filter keyword. Then I will okay. Then you can see that it has filtered the records using this country equal India, and it will show this kind of results. So in that way, actually, you can check and you can filter the data, and you can query the data as in SQL, and then you can actually in situations where issues reported, actually in the as the first step, you can check the data fine, and it fetched data as it required, like that. So actually there are other keywords, and after this training session you can use this and play with them, and then you can get idea. And I think now you have idea about what are these or data keywords, and then I will going back to our page development task. Actually now we have created this entity set, and now we have this data, and now we are going to create a client layout for showing this data. Actually we are going to create this client layout. In order to create a client layout, uh, we need to create a client model file. You can create the client model file by going into the component and new, and there is a file called client UXS model. So you can create it either from here, or otherwise you can go into your client, and actually it filtered down the uh, files that are available for client developments, and here we can see that client UXS model. So we actually I'm going to create in the in this not in the trninv. So actually we need to, because now we are working with trnent component, and then I will create it here, client UXS model, and you can provide any name here. Okay, you can see that I have created my manage geographies.client file here. You can see that there's the client name and also the component, and also this is also supported by the layered architecture. So you can see that currently is core, and we can put some description here. Yeah, that's our client file. And then if I go into save this and then generate code and deploy, you can see that this error is raised. Cannot find required model manage geographies.projection. It means that the client file could not be exist without a and projection file. Every client file should have uh, an uh, this type of projection file connected. So in this case, you can see that my manage geographies client do not have any projection file connected. So when I'm going to generate code and deploy, that error was raised. Actually, the thing is, if your client file and the projection file has the same name, the exactly same name, then you do not want to explicitly define the projection file here. But in this situation, projection file's name is different other than my client file name. So in this scenarios like this, we have to explicitly define what the projection name. So I will here define my projection. Right, now I have added this projection file name here. Then I will save and generate code and deploy. You can see that in this instance, actually .cpi, this manage geographies .cpi file has been deployed to the database. I think sometimes you may remember in when we are generate code and when we are do generate code and deploy for the projection file, .svc file has been deployed to the database. And likewise, uh, when we are generate code and deploying for client file, the CPI file has been deployed to the database. So we will check what are these CPL files and what are the contents of this. If I check the base client file, you can see that there are some code generator. These files are generated by code generator, and you can see that there are some selectors are here. Actually, in these situations, it has created a TRN country selector for TRN country and also list for TRN country. But the thing is here we didn't give any of these things in our client file. So then uh, how it knows about these things? Because actually we have defined this projection file here, and the projection file includes all the data related to our TRN country entity. So here we have defined or the import this projection file into the client file, and by this way the client file get to know about these details regarding the entities sets and also the entities. So here it has taken these details and created these selectors and lists like that. Apart from that, these are some standard commands. Actually, I will describe what are the commands in the rest of the session. And actually, these are some of the default uh, commands that included in this client file. Then we move into the CPI file. Actually, here also you can see that anonymous block is there. Actually, this generates some client metadata. You can see that it has generated client metadata in JSON format. And these generated client metadata are included in this manage geographies client metadata JSON file. These are the generated metadata, and this will be used when we are working with Aurena Aurena page creations, right? Then actually, other than that, you can see that there is another XML file. Actually, this will be used for the translation things. This is actually the purpose of this translation web managed geographies will be discussed in rest of the session. Okay, now I think you have some idea about what are the generated files and what is the CPI and these things. And actually now we are going to develop our list in our client file. So this is the list we want to create. It has country ID and country fields. So here I'm going to create a new list. This is my list name, and after this for keyword, here I will mention what's the entity, not the entity set, but the entity we are going to use for creating this list. Here actually this trn country. Actually this means inside this list we are using the metadata of this trn country entity. So you can see that I can add these two fields. Sorry. Added two fields here. Actually, you know these two fields inside this entity. These two fields are belongs to this entity, and actually I have used this metadata of this trn country entity and define this country ID and country name here. So list can identify these are related to the trn country entity, and this is how these lists are working. And then actually I need to put this list inside the page. So I will create a new page under this main page section. Give a page name trn. Right, then I will add this list inside that page. Okay, actually then now I can put this label called countries inside that page, and I can put it like that, put in a label. Fine. Actually, now we have created our page. Then I will generate code and deploy. Cannot find projection data item here. Actually, the issue is TRN country does not have any field like country name. If I check that, it has a country ID and country. So there's a mistake. Country. Yeah, now it's fine. Actually, now we have created the client layout. So in order to access this client page, we have the specific notation, this URL notation. And for that, we have to use, remove this, IFS application, web, page. Then you have to put your module file name here. My module file name is, you can see that, manage geographies. This is the client file name. And now after that, I should provide my page name here. So my page name is TRN country overview page. Yeah, now you can see that actually the layout actually in this way, if you think about any other client file different than that, then actually you can find your what's the client module file name and what's the page name by referring this URL. Actually, this will be helpful in when you are working with some issues and investigations, and we can identify the client file here and also the page from here. Okay, now we are going back to our example, and you can see that we have created the layout, and this country ID fields are fine, but actually they are we couldn't so because actually in order to populate this data inside this page, we should provide a data source. So here our data source is the previously created entity set. So I will provide this entity set with this using keyword. You can see that I have provided TRN countries, our previously created entity set here. After we provide in this, all the components, all the entities, all the elements inside this page using this TRN countries entity set to get its data. So you can see that now I will generate code and deploy. It's been deployed. Then I will check this page. Yeah, now you can see that all the data are populated here. And yeah, the and also you can see that these CRUD operations are available here. You can see that we can edit. Oh, so we can add new records. You can delete records. Likewise. Actually, this is a simple page. These all the CRUD handling part is handled by the framework. Actually, you have seen that. Actually, we have did a simple thing. We have created a list and add this list inside this. And yeah, now you can see this page. This is actually how we can define a simple page. And if we compare this with our example, you can see that these all are fine. But you can see that there is some breadcrumbs here. This navigation path in our example, actually it's not there. Actually, this is because in this case we have access to this page using the URL, but it's not the convenient way. We should have in navigation entry here. So actually we need to create it. Now we are going to create it. We can create new navigation entry under this navigation entries section. We'll use entry keyword. Give any name. Actually, first I will create a root element. Root element called trn manage geographies like that. I have provided that name, and then actually we need to provide here I'm going to create the root level, so I will provide the top level keyword here, and then I can give the relative index or the relative location of that index 100. Actually this is my root level navigation entry, and after that I will create new one for my current page. You can give any name here. And then I will at this page. Into this entry, and then I will add this entry into my route navigation entry, and we can put the labels as we put in our page. Now we have create our navigator, and then I will deploy, generate code and deploy. And after that, if I check my CPI file, you can see that inside this metadata, generated metadata, we can see this navigation entries has been created. Uh, generate code and deploy again. Actually, you can see that navigators is dot. You can see that our navigation entries has been added there, and likewise, actually, this also added into this metadata also. Actually, you can check these things after this session. What has happened when we have adding navigators? Actually, it has added to the metadata, and then we can use them in our page creation. Yes. Then I will go into my page and I will refresh this. Then you can see that yeah, this manage geographies has been created, and inside that our countries entries available, and I click that. Then you can see that this breadcrumbs you can see that in this header they have been created. So now we have actually created this page, but before that I had mentioned something because here we have created a root level inside this client, our current client file, uh, but there can be issue with this because if there can be other uh, client files that are using this top level or the root level entry. So in that case, they couldn't use it like that because we have created our entry for this page, and then we have uh, entered it here. But if any other client file is using this root level entry, then they couldn't access it like this. So to avoid from that, actually every component has its root navigation entry created in a separate client file. Actually, I'm going to create that now, and I will share. Let's see. For that, I will create new model file name called trn like this. Actually, you can give any name, but usually we prefer these naming conventions. then it has created a new client file. Now you know client file could not exist without uh, a projection file. So I will create a dummy projection file here. Actually, it's a dummy projection file because we don't do any developments using this projection file. But in order to access this client file, we need to create a projection file. So I will give the same name as our client file name. Finish. And I will generate code and deploy. These are projection file. Actually, this is a dummy projection file. We will not doing anything in this projection file. This is our client file, and since client file name and projection file is file names are equal here, we no need to explicitly define the projection name here. Right. Then I will create the root projection root navigation entry here. We'll just copy this, cut this, and put in this. We'll remove this because it's referred in that another page, another client page. Then I will generate code and deploy. Go into the client file. So this is the created entry here. Copy this. And here what I'm going to do is actually we are referring root element from this entry using the parent keyword. Previously we have used the top level keyword to create the root level entry. Now we have used parent keyword, and yeah, I will provide the entry in this root client file, and here also I will provide the model name here, trnent root. Copy it from here. So now we have provide the root level entry here, and this is a sub entry inside this root entry. Actually, this is like the previous scenario. The difference is we have put our root level in this separate client file. Then I will generate code and deploy. There should be managed geographies, and inside that you can see that countries are there. Right. Actually, now we have created this file, this page, and can you see that we have created the root also. Yeah. Then I have seen I have shown that we can do these operations here. Actually, now we have created this part, and then we will be moving to the next part with developing a page with multiple elements. So before that, please let me know if you have any questions or concerns or anything you have to know about these developments. And if you have any question, please raise. Yeah, it seems like no questions are at the moment. So then I will go into my next part. Actually, here we are going to develop this page with multiple elements. Actually, this is like a master detail form in our IE application. You can see that this is the master part. This is the detail part. Actually, here I'm going to create the smart master part for the countries and the detail parts for the areas. Yeah, the first thing I will going to develop the page layout, and I will use my previous created client file for that. Here you can see that we have a group here. Actually, this is a list and this is a group kind of element. We call this is a group in our Aurena developments. And in this Aurena, we are developing layout using this component. Actually, this component and the group components are the mostly used and the main using components in our Aurena. So then I will create this group here. Under the group, you can use the group keyword. Group name is tr. I will put trn. Here we provide the entity, same like the list. It uses metadata inside this metadata of this trn country inside this group at the two fields. We have created our group. Then I will create a new page. Then I will add my group in the newly created page. I will put new label for that. Okay, then I will generate code and deploy. And I will take this newly created page name here. I can use the same model file because this page is also in this client file. So then you can see that country details has been created, but no any data has been populated here. You can see that we have provided the data source also, but data is not populated in that window. The reason is, in master detail type of window or the layout, it allows only it allows to show only one record at one time. As example, if you take the country as is Sri Lanka, then only the details of Sri Lanka has been shown in in this window. So in that case, actually we need to put the selector here, because otherwise it could not load all of the data at once. This master detail type of forms can load one record at one time. So then I will here use the already existing selector, and I will show it. You can see that there is a selector. It has only one field, and I will use this selector. Actually, this is a default selector. If you need to create any new selectors with different fields or multiple fields, then you can define your selector here, and then you can use it here instead of this default selector. Actually, I will use this type of selectors in my future examples, and then you will understand. And here actually I will use this selector, and then I will tell my group, please use this selector when you are populating. Then I can use bind keyword for that, like this. Then actually it select one record, and this record, using this record, our group has been populated. Yeah, now you can see that this is our selector. All the country IDs are available there, because you can see that in default selector country ID. So you can see that now I can select the countries here. Right. Now, actually, now we have developed the master part. Then I'm going to the detail part, and you can see that in detail part we need to create this type of list which contains all the areas related to this country. Yeah. Now, if I go back to my projection file, in this base projection file, you can only see the TRN country entity. But here we are going to use TRN area entity as well for the for creating this list view. But you can see that in our projection file there are no any reference to the this TRN country entity. But you can see that in our entity level, it has defined a relationship like that between TRN country and TRN area entity. But you know, actually this has been defined in the base server layer, and Aurena uses Aurena works in service layer, but in service layer it doesn't know about this type of relationship. So here we have to define this relationship in our service layer as well. So in order to define this service layer relationship, I will go into the projection file, and then I will define it here. Then actually I need to override TRN, this TRN country entity here. You can see that country and TRN area has one to many type relationship. Actually, this is aggregation. Then since there is a one-to-many relationship, one country has many areas. So then we have to create a array type relationships in our projection file. So then I will override my entity using override keyword. My entity is trn country. Then I will define the array type relationship. Here I will I will provide the relationship name. It is areas, and then you can see that these two entities are connected using country ID key. So here I will provide that. So trn country as country ID, and it connects with trn area entity using the country ID. So please uh, understand this as a this is a relationship. This is a relationship name, and we have defined relationship between trn country and trn area, and this key is related to the trn country entity, and this key is related to the trn area entity. Uh, Actually, in this scenario, the names are equal, but there can be scenarios these key names can be different, right? So we have now created this entity. Then I will generate code and deploy. Now we are going to the our service document of this projection file. You can see that actually previously this trn country entity set was there, and you can see that there is a newly created entry for this relationship. Actually, now we can see the affiliated area values as well, like this. If I use in trn countries, and if I need to check the areas of SL, I'll put the primary key, and then I can add this areas relationship name, and now you can see that all the related areas: Colombo, Goal, Kandy, Corona. Likewise, we can see this data. I think now you have idea of how we can check this data of array type relationship uh, in our service data document. Also, if we go into the metadata also, uh, then you can see that it has added the new entity type called trn area. And also in the entity container also you can see that it has created new entry for trn area like this. This is our created relationship like that. Fine. Then actually we are going to create the detail part of this using this created relationship. Then I will go into my client file, and I'm creating a new list for trn for area for these areas. Trn area list for this is the entity we are using is trn area. And this has three fields. Field I have created a list for TRN area, and I have used the existing attributes of the TRN area entity, and then I will add this into my page. This is our page, country details page. I will add this, and then I will generate code and deploy. Yeah, now you can see that this list has been created, but it's not properly populated here. It has used the country details here, but areas details are not displayed within our page. Uh, this happens because actually we have provided the list here, but uh, we have provided this TRN countries as the data source for this whole page. So the elements inside this page are get populated using the TRN uh, entity set. But actually here the uh, list should be populated using not the TRN countries. Actually, that areas relationship we have defined in previous time. So here we have then we need to give it like that. Can put areas. Then actually it populated using areas, and actually these areas should be filtered using this the populated the country selected by the TRN country selector. So I will bind this list with our selector. Then I will generate code and deploy. Yeah. Now you can see that all the areas are fetched fine, and we can move through the countries, and you can see that all the areas are uh, populated correctly. So this is how we can create a master data type form, and actually we need to create some these master detail type relationships. In this situation, we have defined array type relationship. Yeah, and I think uh, you got some idea about that. Uh, and please raise any questions if you have regarding these developments.
Guys, addition to this, what we need to understand is as in GSD, we might not get a lot of development queries day-to-day life, but we will need the development knowledge and the codes and what are the code or meanings, everything in our investigation and perhaps for debugging and so on. So please familiarize yourself with the code, with the techniques, relationships and entities and all the stuff. These might be new things to some of you guys. So if you have any questions, please raise. It will be really good to familiarize it here and there. Thanks.
Okay, guys, then seems that no questions at the moment. So I will go into the next part. Actually, before moving to the next part, I will quickly show how this page loading is work in this scenario. So in order to check that, I can use the developer tools, the network tab, and then I will refresh my whole page. Actually, you can use these two options. If you need to reload your whole page, then you can use this option. Otherwise, only this part. If you need only this part, then you can use this refresh icon. Here I'm going to refresh my whole page. After that, I will check the calls, and in the first time you can see that it has initiate a get call, and actually it load this HTML page. You can see that is a blank HTML page, and after that actually it executes some JS. Actually these are initiated by the framework, and after that you can see that it is called to the our client file. You can see that the CPI manage geographies client file, and it's a get request. Then it get all the if I check the REST preview, then you can see that it fetches all the related elements of this layout. You can see that in this scenario, groups, lists, pages, selectors. We have created these things. You can see that these are the components included in our page. Actually, they are the framework get these details, and also details about the projection that is connected with this client file. You can see that here, enterprise handling projection file name, and you can see that it get this data, and after that it can create the page layout. And after creating the page layout, you can see that it has been called to the TRN countries entity set. And here actually you can see that it use $skip and $top keywords. Actually this skip keyword means using this skip keyword we can skip the records which are loaded by this TRN countries entity. And using $top keywords, actually we can use the records, the top 25 records which are fetched by which are loaded by this TRN countries entity set. So actually in Aurena always it everywhere it uses this this type of skip and $top keywords. You know, in Aurena always in the first instance it means when you are loading a page, it only loaded the top 25 records only. The other rest of records are loaded when you are scrolling down. So in the scenario, you can see that it has fetched all these values, and they are loaded into the previously created layout. Here you can see that it has fetched all the country details, and after that you can see that it has created another call to get the areas. You can see that this relationship, and also this is the way it has fetched the details of the that area, and these results you can see that it has fetched the areas of the loaded country. So you can see that if we check the page, these details are available here. So this is the simple way of how the page is working here. And if you check that what happened when you are adding any new record, we'll quickly show that. Then I will add a new record called test. Here I am adding this new record into the areas entity set. So if I save this, you can see that it has generated the post. HTML method is post. Means we need to save this record, and you can see that in the payload, our test area ID and country ID was there. Then actually then it invokes the CRUD. Actually, I have shown these CRUD methods which are existing in this base PLSVC file. Actually, then this in this scenario we have created a post type of HTTP call. Then it calls to the CRUD create method, and inside CRUD create method it called to the this TRN area API new, and then enter this new this newly entered area into the our table. So this is how Aurena is working. It uses these CRUD wrapper methods. Here use CRUD create, and for all the other operations it use relative CRUD delete, CRUD update. Likewise, this method are used. So in this scenario, actually we can see that it generated the post request, and if I delete this, it generates a you can see that it generates a delete request, and then CRUD delete method has been called inside this base.plscc file. So this is how the CRUD operations and page loading has working. I think you get some idea regarding that. Yeah. Then I will be moving into the next section. In order to explain that, I will create another page for TRN areas. Actually, I have created that, already created that page. So this is a page called manage areas, and I will create a new entity set for that. Here I have created a separate client file for to show all the TRN areas in one page. So I will create a list called TRN area, and I create a new page called areas, and then I have added this TRN area list here, and actually I use previously created entity set here, and I will show this page. Actually, you can see that here we are using new client file name. So we provide that client file name and also the client name. Sorry, also the page name, TRN area overview. You can see that all the areas are populated within this page. Actually, here I'm going to describe about the fragment files. Now you know we are using projection files, and also we are using client files. And other than that, you can see that they are in our Aurena, there is another file type called fragment files. So why we are using fragment files? The reason is that if you are check this newly created manage areas client and manage geographies client, you can see that these both client files are using the same list here. List trn area list for trn area. There is, see that list trn area for trn. The same list is used in these both files. So actually we need to prevent that this code duplication here, and in order to do that we will use fragment files. So we can simply create a fragment files by going to client, and there is a this fragment USS model. Then here I will use test. I will name it as text fragment. Test fragment. Then you can see that under the client and the fragment, this test fragment file has been created. Then I can simply put the duplication code. We'll cut it from here, and we can actually put it in the client under the client fragment. Actually, we can do this for the client files and also the projection files as well. And after that, you can see that I have removed it from manage area client, and I'll save it. Then I will remove this from the manage geographies client as well. TRN area is fine. Then what I'm going to do is I will import this file or include this file in these both files. Under the fragment section, you can see that you can add this like fragment. Include fragment and give the fragment file name. For the other files also we can do this. In the sorry, this should be at the site fragment section. Okay, now you can see that this list is inside in this test fragment files. Then we have imported or include this fragment file in this client file, and this list which is defined in this fragment file is available for this client file as well. So then I will generate code and deploy. Actually, here you can see that generate and deploy dependents, because this has two dependent files. Before that, I will generate code and deploy these clients. You can see that it shows the dependent files, manage areas client and manage geographies client. Fine. Then if I check this client, this areas page, you can see that it is populated without any issue. And also the country details page, I check that, you can see that it also populated without any issue. Actually, this is the use of fragment files. Actually, we can use this for the projection files as well, and here I'm not going to do that actually since time permits. And you can check this also in our existing codes, right? Then actually I'm going to show some LOV functionalities and how to create a LOV, and actually there are some other key points I have to I should want to let you know. And for that, actually, we are moving to the TRN inventory component, and I will show this page, and I will show uh, what are we going to do here. Yeah, my developer studio get stuck. Yeah, I will close that and open it again. Actually, there is some issue with this developer studio project. Sometimes it's stuck. Yeah, then we will move into the our next example in actually this in TRNINV component. Previously, we have worked with here actually we have created the entity set, and we have created the page like in our previous scenario. We have created the I will show this, then you will understand. In this scenario, we are working with this page, and this has been created like previous our country details page, master detail form. And here we are going to do is, you can see that for this development it has used trn inventory entity here, and for this it has used trn communication method. Actually these are the two. This is the you can see that trn inventory is used for the master part, and trn inventory communication method is used to detail part. Actually, here you can see that TRN inventory has company ID, branch ID, inventory ID, name, and picking lead time. But uh, you can see that these details are shown here. But I uh, need to fetch the country ID, country name, branch ID, and branch name here. So how can I fetch these values? So you can see that in this overview, TRN country, TRN inventory entity does not have these attributes, and also this inventory communication method also does not have these details. So how can we fetch these details? So you can see that in this case we can use TRN branch entity for that. You can see that TRN branch entity has country ID and area ID. So if we can define a relationship between TRN inventory and TRN branch, then we can get the country ID and area ID. So you can see that TRN inventory and TRN branch has a one-to-one relationship, because TRN inventory has TRN in one inventory can have one branch. Uh, in inventory's perspective, it has a one-to-one relationship with TRN branch, right? In branch perspective, it has a one-to-many relationship with TRN inventory. But here we consider this in a TRN inventory perspective. So now you can see that we can actually get the country ID and area ID by creating a relationship with TRN branch, and then we can fetch a branch using company ID and branch ID. Then by using that we can fetch the country ID and area ID. So for that I will go into my projection file and I will create a one-to-one relationship with TRN branch. So this is the TRN inventory entity. I will override it. Then I can add, actually I'm not going to type this since time is limited. I will use this. Then you can see that we have created a reference type relationship here, and I have put the TRN branch ref as the relationship name, and we are creating this relationship between TRN inventory and TRN branch. So you can see that these are the keywords as I shown in this situation: branch ID, company ID, company branch ID. These are the keys we are used here, and then we have created the TRN branch ref relationship. And actually this is a one-to-one type of relationship. Then I will generate code and deploy. And if I go back to my projection files, and I will show how this change is reflected in our service document. Then here I'm using a new SVC, the new projection file. So I will enter this. I will enter its name, inventory handling.svc, and you can see that it has created a new reference reference for the TRN branch. If I get this TRN inventories, you can see that these are the inventories. So if I need to check what are the connected branch details for these inventories, then I can use the keyword $expand. So I will use $expand, and here I will give the my relationship name. I think you remember this relationship name. Then you can see that inside this branch details has been fetched, right? Then I can then get this country ID and area ID from this TRN branch ref relationship. So now I'm going to implement this in the client. So you can see that in the manage inventories client, it use this. This is the group where we can show in this master part. So I need to add the country ID here. So I can use field. Actually, there are two types of attributes. One is field type. Otherwise, we can use static. It means it's read only. Then I can use previous created relationship here. And branch ref, and you did see that this TRN branch ref has country ID and area ID. So I can use it like this: branch ref dot country ID. Then actually if I need to put some label here, I can put it like that. Likewise, I will create a new one for the area ID as well. Then previous is like that, and then I will refresh it after doing these changes. Then you can see that country ID and area ID has been fetched. So likewise, we can fetch these things. And actually, then I need to get the country name and all the area name here. But if we check this inventory overview, it only fetches the country ID and area ID, and we don't have any other method to fetch this country ID or area ID using these relationships. So like in the in this type of scenarios, actually we are using fetch keyword. Actually, in developing the Aurena, we use this fetch keyword as the last option, because in you can see that we can use fetch keyword like this in this scenario. To fetch the country name, actually it calls to the base server APIs, and here what it has been done is it first called the TRN branch API and get country ID. You know, when generating an APIs, it create this type of getter methods, and then it has called to this getter method, and you know, we have the company ID and branch ID in TRN inventory. So we have passed this into the TRN branch API dot get country ID, because you know TRN branch API has the country ID field, this country ID field. Uh, so then we have fetched the country ID from there, and after that we need to get the country name. We has the country ID, then we pass the country ID into the TRN country API get country, and this method will fetch the country name. So this is how we have fetched the country name here, and here we have directly called into the our base API methods. Actually, this could be caused to low actually reduce the performance in these projection files, and so in the developments we use this option as the last option uh, when we need to uh, obtain some attribute, right? So here we can use same for the area names as well, and I will put it like that. Same, it has called the TN area API, and you can see that some base methods, and it fetch the TN area name. Then I will generate code and deploy. Then I can put these names inside my client file name, and using this we can get these values. Actually, I think this is not seen here, because actually this died to some data issue. You can see that other yeah, you can see that it is correctly fetched right now. Right. Actually, now you have some idea about you have idea about the uh, define a one-to-one relationship and also using the fetch keyword. And then I'm going to show how we can enter LOV here. You can see that there is no LOV right here. And if we need to implement a LOV, actually we can use this one-to-one type relationship for that. Actually, first time here I'm going to create a LOV for this company ID. Then in the inventories client, you can see that actually this is the field I need to implement this LOV. So here first I'm going to create a one-to-one relationship with the company TRN company entity. You can see that I can create that one-to-one entity as the previous. I have created one-to-one entity with one-to-one relationship with TRN company entity. So you can see that this is my relationship. So then I can use this this relationship name here. Other than using this field company ID, we'll use field TRN branch ref, and can put a label like that. Yeah, first I need to generate code and generate code for this projection file. And I'll generate code and deploy. Fine. Then go into my client and generate code and deploy. Yeah. Now we go back to our client page and I will reload it. Now if I enter, then you can see that LOV is enabled here, and you can see that all the available companies here. Likewise, actually for the branch ID, we can create a new LOV. Then you need to do is actually we had the previously created relationship here. You can just put it here, and you can use this. But here I'm going to show, actually we have another mechanism to implement this LOV, and here actually I'm using LOV keyword. Can use this LOV keyword. You can see it is available here. This one, and I will use the already developed code here. You can see that in we put the uh, relationship name here, and after that actually we have defined these type of things. The one is search, advanced view, preview, and details. And I will deploy this and show. Sorry, there is something missing. Actually, you can see that in advanced view it used this type of low list, and preview it use this type of card view. And then I need to define this also. Actually here we can define a card like that. The difference is its name is the keyword is using cards. Actually this is a separate view. Actually the thing is the we can define this like a list or the group using the entity, and then we can define the attributes here. And I will show how it differs other than list and group. And also here it uses advanced view, and it has defined new list. let this also. Yeah, you can see that actually it has define a new selector. This selector is using in this LOV. So actually I need to define it as well. This is the selector which I have mentioned in my previous example. Actually, instead of using the default selector, we can define a custom selector like that. And then actually you could see that in our previous instance, there is only the company, in our scenario, only the country ID was there. But if you need more fields, then you can add these fields into this new created selector, and you can use this selector inside your page like this. So actually it uses another selector for this LOV, and I have defined it. And if I load this, now you can see that our branch, I have did this changes to the branch. Then you can see that there is this type of card view. This is the card view. This is the card we have created previously. Then you can see that all the details included in this card view. And also, in Aurena, there is known as zoom type of option. So for that, actually, it has created this details thing, and you can define path, the path you need to navigate when you clicking that link. Then it will be moved into this path. Actually, here we did not create this manage companies client file, so then there should be an issue. Otherwise, you can when you click in this, then you can move to the your given page, and then I will going to add some countries here. Sorry, select some country here, and then you can see that it has actually previously there was only the branch ID and branch name, but now actually these are the keys. But other than these keys, now you can see that all the attributes are available in this field. We have implemented this using actually this selector. You can see that this selector includes set of attributes other than the keys. Yeah. Other than that, when we are searching, you can see that I have defined the search attributes. It says that when you are searching, please use all these attributes to uh, identify or the filter out your input. As example, I will show if I need to uh, check something using BAN, then you can see that it is highlighted branch ID and also the area ID. Uh, that's because we have put branch ID and also the area ID for this search criteria. Yeah. Then you can see that the card thing is card view is implemented by this preview, and there's other one called advanced view. Advanced view means if there are more attributes available inside this, then actually you couldn't show all the things in here. Then we can use this find, and then you can see it has it has loaded this type of view, and actually this is the view we have put in this advanced view. You can see that it is also this it's a list. We have defined this list and included these fields, and these fields were shown in there. uh, Actually this is used when there are a lot of fields available for your entity, and all the in attributes could not be shown in within this type of blocks. So I think you have no idea about how this works. Yeah, and actually this is the thing I want to discuss here in this page. We have defined the laws, and actually I have defined other Zoom type functionalities and these type of things. And if I move to the my topics, now we have covered under this point uh, this defining law and reference type relationship, fetch, customize law, Zoom, card search, address search, and then I will move into the CRUD actions control and edit modes. And before that, please let me know if you have any concern or any issue regarding this described things. Okay, guys, then I will go into our next topic, CRUD action control and edit modes. And in Aurena, it will facilitate to two type of CRUD controls. The one is the one thing is two type of projection. The CRUD. Actually, it will provide the one is projection level CRUD control. Always it provides client level CRUD means create, read, update, delete. Actually, we can control these operations in projection level and also the client level. So first we see how we can implement this in projection level. If I go into my projection file, here I'm going to inventory handling dot projection file. You close all those things. You can see that inside this base projection, you can see that for TR and country inventory, we have defined these type of CRUD operations, which means that TR and inventory has the create, read, update, and delete abilities. This has been implemented in the projection side. So we are calling this to the this as projection level CRUD control. So if you need to change this, actually this is some tricky one, because if you change this from the inventory level, this CRUD controlling CRUD control thing, then it will be affected for all the components and all the relationships and all the things which are based on this TRN inventory entity. So this is some tricky thing, and we use this only when scenarios where it's required. Otherwise, always we are trying to do the client level CRUD controlling. So actually we can change this CRUD operations here, actually not from the here. Then we need to go into a projection file, and then we need to override this, and actually then we can use this CRUD keyword, and then we can implement our like this input. insert, create, delete, update, like that. If you put create only here, then actually then we can only add new records into the TRN entry. We could not delete or update or any other thing, any other CRUD operation on that. So it is some tricky. And actually in our scenario, we are going to implement not the projection level CRUD control, uh, implement the client level CRUD control. So for that, in our example, you can see that I will show. It says users should not be able to delete any inventories from the TRN inventory details page. Actually, it says that uh, now you can see that we can delete any records in this inventory details page. So you should not be able to delete any record from there. So how we can implement? Actually, we can use the CRUD control here. I will show. I will go into the client file and I need to implement this inside this page. This is a page level. I will implement this in page level. So I can use CRUD actions keyword, and then I can put actually I'm going to disable the delete. So I will put delete and enabled. Then I can use false here. Then I will generate code and deploy. Now you can see that delete button is not displayed here. So we have controlled the delete operation here. So this is the client level CRUD controlling. Actually, you can use this in list level also. If we check our next tasks, users should not be allowed to update any inventory communication method. The inventory of branch called 01. Actually, it has defined a condition here. It means if you go into the inventory details, if your branch ID is called 01, then this should not be updated. Yeah. Actually, we can implement this by going to this list. Uh, used for populating the to showing this detail part. So then I can use this CRUD action as in the previous, and here the change is I have defined a condition for enabling this edit CRUD action. So here the parent means it uses the branch ID of this parent. It means branch ID of this parent. So this is in this way we can define the CRUD actions, and I will show how it works. Now you can see that the edit option is not enabled for this call 01, but if I check for other one, you can see that edit is enabled for other branch IDs. So this is how we can enabling the CRUD level CRUD controlling. Yeah. After that, I will talk about these edit modes. And if I check these edit modes, you can see that in our actually this is new for the Aurena. This was not that in previous IE application or others. Uh, you can see that actually in the group level, we can see that there are three types of edit modes. One is inline. You can change some values here, and then you can see that you can save it from here. Then actually this is the inline editing, and also you can see that the multi-field editing. Multi-field editing means you can click that button and it shows all the editable fields, and then we can change the value here, and then we can save like that. You can change the value and then you can save. And in the default mode, these both options are enabled, and this is for the groups, like groups of pages. And for the list also there are three edit modes. The one is you can do it like you can change this. The one is single cell edit. You can edit the single cells. Actually here it is not enabled. The other one is single row edit. You can tick that box and then using this option. And the other one is multi-row field. You can select multiple rows and then you can edit them. And these are some edit modes used in Aurena, and we can implement the edit modes using edit mode keyword. Here I will show it with using this example. You can see that inventory details group should only support inline editing, where the user can edit one data field at a one time. Inventory detail group should only support inline editing. So you can see that then we have to edit this group or this page. Actually in the Aurena, page and group are existing within same scope, and list is a separate. And here we need to implement the inline editing mode in this group. So I will going to implement it like that. Going to the client file. Inside this page, I will implement it in this edit mode. You can see that there are several options. As I mentioned, default inline multi-field. So here I will use inline option. This is how we can implement this edit mode. So if I check this now, you can see that now we can only edit this as inline. We can edit. We could not edit this using this multi-field option. You can see that yeah, this is what we implemented. So I think you have now you have idea about the control levels and the edit modes. Actually, control reduction controlling and edit modes are two different things, but they have a relationship because when we are editing these things, sometimes we have to use this in the line level, or sometimes the reduction should be enabled for the multi-phase. Likewise, so actually these are some two related actions. So after that, actually I have covered this thing, and then we are going to create the commands. Actually, in Aurena, we do not have any RMB options here. In previous in IE application, there are RMB options, and we can use this RMB option to navigate to another page or perform some action like that. But here we couldn't see that actually there are only some browser related operations here, and so in that case we need to find a mechanism to implement this RMB operations. So for that we have created the commands in Aurena. You can see some already existing commands. Actually, these are some commands, and we can manually create some commands. I will show how we can create a new command. Here I'm going to create a new command for inventory details page. So I'll be going into the inventory details, manage inventories client, and under the command section, can create new command. Actually, we can give data entity name if we referring them inside our command, but here I am not going to referring any entity here. Then we can put execute keyword, and see here I simply put some alert box. This is our command. Then we can simply add our command inside our page. Now you can see that this command is shown as a button. If we created this in a list table, then it should be displayed in here, and also it should be displayed under this menu. But since here we have created this in page level, it shows as a button. If it execute the script within this command and shows this message. So likewise, here the we can create some commands. I will show some already created commands inside the manage inventories. You can see that if I tick this, it shows some already created uh, commands, and you can see that there are some commands for send emails and also go into the Google. Likewise, actually, there's another command has been created to move into the another page. You can see that if I tick this thing and click this thing, then it will move into the TRN products overview. Likewise, we can navigate, and actually this can be used for the multiple rows as well. You can see that. This is how we can implement the commands. Actually, I will quickly go through the codes for these commands here. You can see the previously shown commands. This is for send mail. You can see that it has, we can define icons like that, and then we can, under the execute, we can put the operation which need to be executed when we click on this button. And also these are some call command and other type of commands. And this is the command we have used to navigate between pages. You can see that actually in that case, here it has used the mood as selected records. It means you can implement this for the multiple type of records. If you put this as a single record, then it is only enabled for the single record. And here we have used, since it has more than one record, here it has used bulk execute, and also it uses bulk navigate. Otherwise you can use execute and navigate keywords, and we have provided the path of the page we need to navigate, and also we have passed the data using this dollar square brackets. You can see that this is how we can transfer data between pages, and this is how this move the product details is working here. So likewise we can use the commands. So I will quickly describe this thing since we have not enough time for that. Actually, I think you have now get the idea how the commands are working and how we can use how we can develop a command. So then,
Samira,
yeah.
excuse, uh, if you don't have time, we can move the customization part to the third day. That's fine also.
Right now, then actually in today's session, we have covered up to that point. Then we need to cover all data functions and actions and also the customizations. Then how gonna this be then we are extending today's session. No, actually I need another 20 minutes or something.
We can continue it in a third day, Samira. No worries. Because we need to release few SCs for escalations as well. And if it is just 20-30 minutes, we can utilize third day. That's no worry.
All right. Okay. Okay. Then I will stop today's session. After this, actually we have described. We have talked about these topics in today's session. Actually, we need to. We have other two topics to be discussed, or data function and actions, and how we can define a function and how we can call these functions. And actually, here PLSVC file is used for that, and how we can use this PLSVC file to implement the methods like that, and also the customizations. And so I'm going to some quick recap on what we have did today. Actually, we have created client layout, simple page, countries page, and after that we have added list and navigators and these components into the page, and then we have populated this page using the data source. And after that we have extended our knowledge of defining or the creating this page into creating a master detail type of page. And here we have used group and also selector, and we have bind selectors using the bind keyword, and also we have created some relationships using overriding entities, and also we have now know what is the fragment file. And after that we have checked the behind the scenes when a page is loading and how these CRUD actions are going to be worked. And then we have defined LOVs, and I have shown this usage of this fetch and this card search, advanced search keywords. And after that we have the last section we have discussed about this protection and control and edit modes. And I think you have some insight about this because actually these are some more related with the development thing, and but we should have, it's better to have idea of these things because we have to we should have some kind of knowledge on these things in order to investigate the issues. So then I will explain some kind of thing about commands, and I will furthermore describe this in tomorrow session. Actually, we have covered a lot of things. Actually, I have only described this enable thing, and yeah. Then actually, I think you have some insight about this Aurena development now. And sorry guys, I have to go fast in some instances because since you know this 5-day training, and I have to cover all those things in 2 or 3 hours. So this is why I have do this. And then thank for your contribution, and then we will meet in the Wednesday session regarding other two topics, and I will describe, and we will show how these are working. And then thank you. And And if you have any question or any concern regarding this, please ask after the session is fine, and then I can give some assistance or any help regarding this. Okay, then, thanks all.
Yeah. Thank you, Samira. Thank you all for participating. Let's meet on the third day. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Samira.
Thank you, Samira. Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Samir.
Samir.